Firstly, David, many congratulations on your full Fleetwood Town debut this afternoon. In many respects, an excellent win, but also, vitally from your perspective, a clean sheet too.
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted to make my debut. I've probably been here now since January 2023, and I've had a few setbacks along the way, but no, seriously delighted now to be out there today playing football again, making my debut, and the result to go with it really is like the perfect afternoon. Clean sheet, 3 points, 3 goals. The lads were unbelievable, so yeah, absolutely delighted on a personal note as well.
You restricted a Burton Albion side who desperately needed a victory this afternoon to pretty much long-range shots, and there wasn't really that much coming at you, but when they did burst through in the second half, good save from Bobby Camwer. As a goalkeeper, that's a key part of your role, isn't it, to keep your concentration levels at 100%?
Yeah, I feel like we dominated the game for large parts. They might have had a spell in the second half, but I think as a whole, like, we dealt with the pressure well. I feel like, yeah, I made a save, but I think like Finn Potts, like it was his debut for the club as well, and he pulls off an unbelievable clearance. Phoenix as well, and like, you know, it was just like as a group we were willing to just put bodies on the line to get a clean sheet when we knew we were 2-0 up, and then like from there, like we knew like clean sheet wins us the game, and then we go up and get a third. So like I think like the effort and the work rate from this team last game of the season, like we could have easily stepped off it. You know, people said that we're on our holidays, but like we had a point to prove for next year, and like as we said, 3 goals, 3 points, and great defensive performance.
Just been speaking to the manager, and he made reference to the fact that you're one of 3 goalkeepers at the club, Stephen McMullen, Jay Lynch. How closely do you work as a group on a day-to-day basis?
Like the 3 of us get on so well. Like we all want best for each other. Obviously, all of us want to play, and like it's healthy competition. You know what I mean? Fonners is one of the best goalkeeper coaches I've ever worked with. He's unbelievable. His sessions are top quality, so it keeps us all on our toes. But like as a goalkeeping unit, like all of us were a tight-knit bunch. You know what I mean? We're really close together, and we just want what's best for each other, and each of us are just pushing one another every day. So at the end of the day, the best trainer and the best goalie will probably play, but you could put any of us in goal, and you know, I think the gaffer, the staff and the team will be happy with who's in net.
You signed for the club back in January 2023, and of course you've had a succession of shoulder injuries since you joined the club. Just how frustrating and difficult has that been in that period?
Yeah, they're probably the 2 shoulder surgeries are probably the 2 toughest moments of my life, mentally and physically. You know, physically the rehab, and even mentally just the setback and the rehab as well. Do you know what I mean? It's draining, but I've got here. I've got back on the pitch. It was a long road, don't get me wrong, and like all I can thank really are the staff, the medical staff, Fonners, my family, my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Everyone really who's just supported me, all my friends. Like everyone's just been with me on the journey really, and I can't thank everyone enough.
Must make today's like today even sweeter when you've been through all that.
Yeah, literally, like I think like when the ref blew the whistle and I realised we had 3 points and a clean sheet, like it was just such a relief. You know, like there was actually like a smile on my face again today. I really miss playing football, but no, I was delighted, really delighted.
You also had to, of course, move over from Ireland when you initially made the move into a different country, a different football club. Then you get injured. That must add to the complications and the difficulties there.
Yeah, I feel like because I played for my home team as well, Cork City, and I was living at home, things were easier. But no, I really wanted to make the step. I really wanted to come over to England. I really wanted to play at the highest level and show what I can do. And obviously then when you're over here on your own and you have them setbacks, it's not tough, but I had such great people around me, and like I had people in the club, the staff, who are just pushing me every day to allow me to get to this moment right here. So like honestly, I really can't thank the people around me enough.
Manager's just making reference to the fact the 3 of you are competitive for the shirt next season. That must, you know, be great for you to hear that you are in his plans for next season, and you know that you've gone out there today and you've used the platform, haven't you, to make a case for you, hopefully to challenge for that jersey next season.
Well, like I mean, you know, the gaffer since he's come in has been unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? He's been honest with all of us, not just the goalies, everyone. And like we know that like if we work hard and we train well, like there's opportunities there. Do you know what I mean? And it's just he's there to give them to us. And I think all the goalies know anyway that we'll have a nice summer. We'll work hard and we'll be back ready to go. And I think if any of the other two, Lynchy or Stevie, came in here and said it, they said that the goalies are probably the hardest workers in the club. So 3 of us will be back ready to go again in pre-season.
Just one final question. Is there a sense of frustration really that the season ends today when you've just got into the team and had that opportunity, or are you ready for that break now?
Yeah, there's a bit of frustration. Obviously, after making my debut today and keeping the clean sheet, there's a hunger to go again. I'd love if there was a game Tuesday night, but at the same time, it's probably been a long season mentally for me, so I don't mind the break as well. But it's just, I think it gives me a taste, and it gives me the drive to make sure that I have a serious summer, work hard, and come back fit and ready to go and try and play next year.